When it comes to striving for rigor, how do the UCs look at a student who is in the process of challenging themselves via APs, but ends up with a few Bs in those AP courses?
It's not a simple answer because, again, within the context of the school, the student appears to be challenged. I oftentimes have to remind students and parents that when you look at a typical A through F grading scale, A means excellence, B means very good, C means average, D is below average, and we don't really want to talk about failing. But very good means very good. And if you're doing that in a challenging class, typically, if it's an AP or a higher level IB course, it can be a designated honors. It will depend on the school. It will be given an additional grade bump. Now, if the student is taking 5 APs and getting all Bs, that's where I would say, you know, what University of California is looking for students who have that understanding of their curiosity and their potential, and maybe should try to drop to 3 or 4 APs or an honors and increase those B grades to A and B grades. Because it's not just the rigor and the challenge, it's also the high achieving within that. Sometimes the student's getting Bs because they're taking care of their siblings. They're trying to do schoolwork at home in a remote environment, and it's difficult. But again, they're looking at which grades of those, or which courses do those grades come from? What major is that student applying to? Are those grades improving over time? Are they staying steady? There's a lot of ways that they look at grades, and there's a lot of ways that they calculate GPA. Again, if you feel you're doing your best and you are achieving and you are learning, you are in the right curriculum.